G'day people, welcome to another week. First thing I'd like to talk about today are eggs. Now I know I've spoken about them before in terms of the wonderful range of local eggs we've got, but look, there's some new research that's been released by Mother Earth News, basically highlighting the significant difference between true free-range eggs and conventional eggs. Basically there is a significant difference. The tests revealed that you're looking at a third less cholesterol in a true free-range egg. You're looking at a quarter less in saturated fat. You're also looking at 2/3 more vitamin A, 2 times more of the omega-3 essential fatty acids, 3 times the amount of vitamin E, and 7 times the amount of beta-carotene. So there's quite significant differences in the quality of true free-range eggs over commercial. The significant thing to note though is there is a big difference in what is termed free range. In this country, as in the States where this study was done, the basic free range laws basically mean that you can still have a shed bird. To be classed as free range, those birds have to have access to the outside world for so many hours a day. But what it doesn't mean is that those birds have access to high quality pastures where they can forage. These shed free range birds are still relying in terms of their diet on supplemented food grains like corn and cottonseed and the like. Excuse me. And in this country, as in the States, particularly with the drought that we've been experiencing, where grain supply is down, you'll find that most of the feed given to chickens these days is genetically modified corn, dumped basically onto the animal feed market, because we as humans are not yet ready to have it forced upon us. I hope that remains the case, but basically it's been introduced to us via the chickens. And whilst there's very little research confirming that GM food's safe, I think it's very much in our best interest and everyone's interest to avoid these products. Cornucopia eggs are truly free range. They graze on fresh pasture every day. Now to fruit. The most exciting thing to happen this week is the arrival of the Forest Orchard apples. Now Forest Orchard is our absolute preferred grower. They're based in South Australia. There are no better apples to eat. Now the galas of the last 2 or 3 weeks have been excellent. These rewrite the scale. They're fantastic. Williams pears are definitely coming into their own. You can see they're medium-sized pieces, nice blush. These are Demeter certified. That means they're grown biodynamically from Greenwood Farms in Victoria. I know I did these last week, but get them while you can. They're great. Look at them. Grapes are another highlight this time of year. So again, we've got the Ruby and Flame seedless, and we've got the Sultanas, which I reckon are around about 90% of their sweetness. So they're really getting up there. Really nice. Also Demeter certified are these peaches coming from Curtis. Peaches are not far off finishing. So once again, get in while you can. The white and green, still fantastic. Avocados again, still from Comboyne, from my old mate John. They're smaller pieces, biodynamic, great buy. Bananas, larger hands, you can see nice green flush to them still. Rock melons are a small, medium size this week. We had these pineapples on special last week, $5.95. They've gone up $1. But many of you actually went for them, and I know you would have loved them. So we've still got the same size as last week. $6.95, still good value. We have on special this week ginger, 300 grams, just to give you an idea. That's 300 grams worth of ginger, or was. We get this straight from the farm at Budrum, and look, that would normally cost you $4.20, that much. It's $3 this week. Jack pumpkin, great colour this week. It's also on special at $1.95. Great pumpkin's $1.50 this week. Now the beans, these aren't the best looking beans we've ever had. They're coming from Queensland, but I've munched on a few prior to talking to you, and the flavour is really, really good. So whilst they're slightly unattractive in parts, absolutely fabulous eating. Corn is great, still coming from Pinehaven. Now some great greens to look for this week. Silver beet, a lovely, fresh, crisp bunches, a nice side. Cabbages are huge, lovely and fresh and green. Celery bunches this week are quite large, so my advice, go for a quarter. We actually don't have a huge amount of these, so hopefully we'll be able to fill orders. Collies are sort of getting to that little bit of a cusp in the season, so the head sizes are down. They're mostly bright white and clean like that. They're a little bit smaller and a little bit dearer than they were last week. Shallots are fantastic, lovely big bunches. Big planter like footballs, but good keepers, so you know you can cut it and use it throughout the course of a week. Bad news is no broccoli. Very little broccoli. Green cucumbers, medium-sized fishes. Still getting the great cherry tomatoes from Pinehaven. Those punnets are somewhere approaching half a kilo. A really good buy again still this week. The small bags of onions, great to pickle. Mushies are nice small little buttons from Milford Organics. Carrots, medium to large. Good size zooks. You can see in the background capsicum, red and green. We've got a good supply of those. Plenty of leeks, lettuce. Head lettuce is starting to climb in price. They're only smaller pieces this week, up over $3. Basically that's just the nature of the beast. Supply is very hard. Now, something we haven't seen for a little while are beetroot bunches with the nice fresh tops. Look, you can juice these or use some of the younger, smaller leaves in salads. You can see the bulbs are a small to medium size, but if you're juicing, probably the best way to buy your beetroot is loose by the bulb. Beetroot and bean salad, yummo. Freshly grated, chopped, a bit of olive oil, lemon juice, some sesame seeds, yummo.
You know, you just look kind of creepy now, Brent.
Thanks for watching. Have a lovely week and enjoy the food.